Hey, what's up, YouTubers, day traders, and market participants? Your boy is back with another video. Today, the market soared even higher and hit all-time highs. Was your portfolio doing the dang thing? I hope so. If you were like me and you were always waiting for someone to give you the next hot tip instead of learning the markets and actually learning the charts, it is thunderstorming right now, so do not worry, and I hope you guys can't hear the loud banging. But go ahead and take hold of your financial freedom and subscribe to the channel because not only do I give you guys picks, I am also giving you guys education so that you can approach the market wherever, whenever, and not rely on some YouTuber to give you guys some stock picks, okay? So when there's a will, there's a way, guys. Let's go ahead and get into this market and subscribe. To start off our video, let's always go with the SPY, right? So the SPY is extended, guys. It is still extended. The weekly looks great, though. We're actually busting out to some new high territory. So we're not really quite sure yet how this week will end. However, if it does stay up at these levels, that is a good sign. We should see some more positive bull momentum in the market, but we are getting kind of extended here. So a pullback to these areas is warranted, but we have to wait. Let's keep being positive. Let's keep being bullish until the music stops. Okay, guys? So without further ado, what was some of the picks that I gave you guys? One pick that I kept highlighting in a few videos is Disney. Bam! Look at Disney right out the gate with a 3% push up today. Yesterday was a good day to buy, but what did I say? I bought this day and I bought this day. Why? Why did you buy here? Because we are close to these two moving averages. We've broken all these other ones and got close to this moving average. Then we pushed right back up. I was kind of speculating that this was going to happen. Now, if we look here on the weekly candle, you can see that this week is getting close up to that top level. If this week can close out and completely take over this red candle on the week by Friday, that means next week will be even stronger and we will probably see Disney back at 120 to 124 very quickly by the end of August or even September, right? So um, I do like Disney. I was mentioning Disney left and right. Pepsi also just kept going. When did I give Pepsi to you guys? I gave you guys Pepsi on these days, right in here. Because this moving average is a zone. All moving averages are zones, not lines. Your charts lie to you in that aspect. So I was buying here because this purple line, I was wanting it to catch it, which it did. The purple line caught it and shot it up into the white line. Now it is above and has continued. I also alerted it right here when we already on Sunday's video when we clearly had a green take over red near key moving averages and pushing it back up. Pepsi was a great play. I also mentioned, Rigetti, guys. Rigetti. So beautiful. Earnings came out and it dropped the stock just a little bit, but it got bought up so quickly and pushed up even higher on volume. So if you're not already in Rigetti, if it pulls back, this is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence, do your own research. I am only showing you charts and telling you what I am doing with my money. That does not mean for you to buy, sell, or hold anything. This pattern here is playing out where we have the bull flag. We're above all moving averages as well. We're pushing through. We've made some new all-time local highs, some new all-time highs for is that all the way almost for the whole year? So honestly, 2142, I see that number coming fast. Not sure when, but I see it in the near term future. So we're gonna wait on those. Um, as far as new plays that I just saw, oh, and what else did I mention to you guys? I gave you guys Coinbase as well. Coin has been a little bit more choppier. We haven't seen yet that full throttle push, but I gave you guys Coin on this day because why? Green has finally beaten red in a key area of confluence, shoots up. All right. So it's still battling. You can still see that every single time we get a push up with coin, you actually get a kind of a nasty sell off. So coin, I think, is it's kind of a weird pattern, but I did warn you guys that already because why? Because this drop here is very ugly. You can see that this was the move up. And then this is the drop down, but technically we're still in that upper half of that first move, which is still a very good sign, right? Very, very good sign. So Bulls have not fully left yet. They really haven't. They've been in this. So I'm still being patient. I'm out already because I've taken profits at this wick high and at this wick high. How did I time it perfectly? It's just as you see the candle get so far extended upward on the daily chart, you think to yourself, well, that candle looks kind of like this candle, looks kind of like this candle. Those were great days to take profits. So you know what? Let me take profit right now because it's up 6, 7, 8% on the day. That is a good move for Coinbase, right? So you take profits, and then by the end of the day, if you see it slip off like this, hey, that's sometimes the name of the game. That also can also provide a buying opportunity because I this was the buy sign. So honestly, any of these days you could have just been buying and selling, right? What else we got here? So those were kind of just a little recap on some of the hot plays that I had. Let's go into some of the plays that I just picked up today. I really liked MPC. MPC is showing perfect proof of concept right here, guys. Look at this. We got a good strong day. Green taking out red near a key moving average. I like this. Do I know where it's going to go? No. Could it go back up to 183? Yes. Look at the the weekly chart here on the right hand side. You got this moving average, which it had trouble getting above it, pushed to this moving average, pushed up. Actually, um you had price discovery above it because it gapped up on this week and then pushed up. Now we're coming back down to test what was local, what was your local resistance. Now we're seeing if it's going to be support. So I am taking a shot at MPC right here, right now. I like it. We'll see what happens. I have, like I said, I always get time on my contracts because you cannot lose in this game if you take your time, guys. Learn to take your time and not play with daily options, okay? That is the gold nugget I'm giving you guys. MPC was a nice one, and I believe I gotta look back at my list because I'm not always 100% sure every single time. I like bull. I'm still in bull, guys. I definitely like it. Weekly chart. You can't really see much going on the weekly chart. I just like that we are above all moving averages. So that is a positive sign for bull. Um, BBAI. I did pick up some BBAI. Why? Because of this right here. This powerful green shoot. I wish I bought some contracts in opening morning after the collapse from earnings. I wish that is what I did. It is actually really, really thunderstorming right now. I hope the audio comes through very well. But I really like this push off of this moving average. And then today was kind of a kind of a pause because this is and it was on increased volume, right? So it was basically a pause. I mean, we could still come back down to 550. We could still come down to this middle of this candle. So the play hasn't gone crazy yet, but I like where it's at, and this is where I am attempting to take a shot back up to these local highs here of 850, $8.50. So I did like BBAI for the pick up today, and I will go ahead and say I did get some SMR. SMR is not ready yet, though. It's not ready yet completely, but you're in an area where you have a lot of price, like, you have a lot of buyers and sellers. It's been in this range for quite some time. As you can see here, these days match up with these days right here. Um, so honestly, we still could come all the way down to this moving average. Nothing is for certain in this game, but I like that you have this huge drawdown from the top. So I'm going to take at least a entry position here. And when I get confirmation that it's ready to go back up, I'm going to go ahead and finalize the position and see where the move takes me, right? So I really like this play as well. Last but not least, guys, and this one is a hot one. I like this one. Snow looks very good as well, but CRM Salesforce looks very good at this area. Why? Because on the weekly chart, and this is for your long-term investors here, this looks great. On your weekly time frame, you're actually at this key moving average here. You come to it, you bounce, you come to it, you bounce. Is this going to be the double bottom that we have on the weekly chart that leads us back, that kind of forms that W that we want to see that leads us back to the all-time highs? That would be a crazy prediction. Lots of time has to be on this because this all-time high was in December. So if we kind of complete a full rotation move back to being all-time highs in December, that would be kind of crazy, but we're here for it. It's all about probabilities, guys. All about probabilities. Because if we zoom out, you can kind of see every single time, we get above it, test it, pushed up, came down, test it, pushed up, came down, tested, pushed up, testing it again. This would be three solid touches at this area, and just a little bit lower you can find your other area of support here. So I like CRM in this range. It looks good, and then the daily chart has confirmed the bulls have beaten the price action, taken over the red, and we can see where it goes from here, guys. So very excited for CRM. It looks great. You heard it here first. If it makes a crazy recovery to the moon from here, you heard it first, guys. But that's going to be it in this video, guys. I'm here to give you guys education. Those picks, you look at them, stay on them, give yourself some time for the contracts to play out. And as soon as you start getting some profit, start trimming your position, guys. Risk management is very important. This is not financial advice. Do what you will with your own money as you trade, day trade, speculate, position trade, long-term invest, whatever it may be, guys. I'm just here for the education. You should look at the charts and show you kind of what I'm doing, not financial advice at all, guys. So I hope you found value. I hope I got a subscriber out of you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.